everybody, how are you? I hope that you're all having a beautiful day and you're ready to start with another review. If you're new here, again, hi, how are you? My name is Eleftheria and I am an app developer who really loves design. And I haven't done a live stream in about 1 or 2 weeks, I don't remember, because I had a lot of things to do and honestly I didn't have much time. But today and hopefully over the next couple of weeks I will have a little bit more time, so we will be able to see more stuff together. We will review 2 or 3 websites today, and some of them are very different from the things that I have done so far. So let's get started. The first site that we are going to review is coming from Rohit, and this is the one that you can see right now. I think that all in all, it's a nice site. It's black and white and it has some beautiful modern images, but I would say there are some things that could be improved a little bit. And as always, I would love to see your feedback. I would love to see your comments. So if you have any suggestion for Rohit, feel free to comment it and I will read that. So we have, hey, I'm Rohit and blah blah blah. My suggestion here would be to leave a space because these things are packed together, and then we continue with another section, which is the about me. Now I already read the about me section. Hi people in the comments. Hi Anel. And I read the about me section, and again I think here some things could be improved. For example, it says, apart from this, you'll find me into sports, especially football. You don't need to have football with the capital F. Then it says, ask me out for streaming. We don't really say ask me out for streaming. You could write or something else, we could go for streaming. I don't know what exactly do you mean, or do you mean that you like streaming? But ask me out is like asking out on a date or something, so we don't use it like that. Hi Nick, hello. I'm glad I see you here as well. Then it says traveling is fun since St. Austin has already said blah blah blah. Well, that said, I'd love you to check out my portfolio projects, and also you can connect to me through LinkedIn or Twitter. You could say here you could connect with me, not to me, but with me. So I think that some small improvements could take place in the about me section. Hi Aman. Continuing a little bit more, we have the interested in doing a project together, and you have the contact me. Here in the contact me, I would change again some things. First of all, you don't really need that effect. I don't think that it's very modern and you really don't need that. The thing that you could do would be to maybe add a small animation. So this is one thing that you could do. And the second thing that I would really suggest you to do is having the font size a little bit bigger. So the contact me should have a bigger font size. Kalimera, greetings from Greece. Hello people. I'm glad that you're able to joining me. The other thing that I'm missing from your portfolio, Rohit, is that I would love to see your social media, your GitHub, your Twitter, your LinkedIn. I don't know if you use Instagram in a professional way. You could totally add that. We will continue with the portfolio, and we have work. We have here again, now I can see your social media. I'm not sure what this username means. I mean, I don't know if this username goes for LinkedIn or goes for Twitter or goes for, I don't know, GitHub, or this is something general that I can use it anywhere. I'm not sure. The other thing in the work that I'm going to be talking also in a bit is that I don't feel this gradient color back here is very modern. And at the same time, I don't think that it's very easy to read that. Okay, let's go back. I don't think that it's very easy to read that. Maybe you need a larger font size. Maybe you need another color. again, just stay with me, and I will give you some more suggestion on how you can improve that. Okay, so I can see that in your work, I can go through your projects and you have like a lot of information. I'm not going to go inside everything right now, but I checked some of your projects and I think that you have done like a nice work. Continue doing that. I think that's really great. Let's go to the last section, which is the contact me. Now in the contact me, you have some modern elements, but you have also some things that I personally believe they could be improved. For example, something that could be improved is again this color here. It's a red color. We don't want red here. Maybe you could stick to that color, the purple pink color, and you could again make the submit, the font size a little bit bigger. The other thing is that when I click here, I can see the validations, which is awesome because some people forget to add the validations. But like some things again here, like full name could be maybe not in capital. Then you could also maybe add an asterisk here, so you know that these things are like the mandatory fields, and you know some small suggestions and stuff like that. What else? Okay, let me go through the comments so I can see what you're typing. Is this a professional website? I mean, like a CV website for a software developer? What are your thoughts on the emojis that do not load? Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a professional website. I think that it is. So again, I would say that it's better to have like more information, because the more information you have, it's the easier for the other person to get to know you. So I feel that this first part here is quite okay. Of course, you're missing here the space. As I said, the about me section could be improved a little bit. You could again make the font size a little bit bigger. You could be a little bit more careful with some spelling mistakes and some grammarly mistakes and stuff like that. And you also have the contact me, which as I said could be a little bit bigger. And then something that I'm missing is your social media links, like LinkedIn, Twitter and stuff like that. Now when I'm transferring to the portfolio, I see that the theme is changing a little bit. So for example, I can see here your image, where it could be a nice addition to have that image on the homepage and not on the portfolio. And as Nick said, we cannot see the emojis, which is a problem. We should be able to see those things. I don't know if it's something that you're missing right now, or I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if it's a situation that you know already or not. So this is my thoughts about Rohit's website. But something that I wanted to show you guys is that I also checked that website in a mobile form, in a mobile device, let's say. And again, pretty much it's a nice job, but there are some things that I guess again it could be improved. Okay, for example, here at work, I don't think that it's very visible. I don't think it's very readable. So what I did some small changes, and I removed the background color. It was a gradient background color, and I just left the default one, which it was like this black gray color. And I also changed the color of the font family, which was like that white color, but it was not only the white color, it was also with a shadow behind that, which is not very helpful. So I made that with I removed the shadow and I made the colors in a pink color. So this is in the desk class. And you also have JavaScript here and prototype here. For example, here in the prototype, again, you have a shadow. You don't need that shadow, you can remove it. I didn't remove it for now, but it's very easy to remove it. So yeah, you could like make some small improvements. I don't know what guys you prefer. You prefer it like that or like this. Personally, I don't like that much the gradient color, and I don't like that there is also that shadow behind it. But let's transfer to the comments and see them once again. Maybe this could be in a footer, right? Yeah, I guess these things like could be in a footer. Yeah, sure. Okay, if you don't have anything else to add, I think that we will continue to the next project. But if you have something to add, feel free to do it right now. Okay, I will continue with the next site, but to be honest, I didn't really catch the idea behind that site, and specifically that person said, I'm going to read you what that person said. It says, don't focus on the look, focus on the play. But I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do with this game. Again, like personally, I don't know that game, so I don't know what am I supposed to do if I'm not here for saying my opinion about the design. If you guys know how to play that game, please let me know, because I feel clueless. The only thing that I know is like click, and yeah, I'm just clicking, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. And it would be nice if I could have some basic information about how this game is being played. So again, if you have like any suggestion, feel free to add it right now. Maybe I could search that game over the internet and find the instructions, but I didn't do that. Okay, so Ahmad says this is the most game India named Ludo. Okay, do you know, man, how to play that game? Because I really have no idea. And also Nick said, I think from your version I would only change the color from red to something a little bit more bright. Yeah, Nick, I agree with that. I would change that as well, maybe. Okay, it's called Grignardis. Okay, thanks, Jim. But I don't know how to play that game. I'm clicking on different stuff, but nothing happens. So I guess that blue is for blue. Okay. Okay, I moved that. Cool. Thanks, guys. Click on one of the pieces on the red to play. Yeah, but now I'm not sure on how can I move those things. But thank you for the suggestion, because now I know at least what game it is. Like someone translated into Greek, so I know what the game is, and I can understand the thing with the colors, but these things aren't moving, so now I cannot click on those things. Maybe it's stuck, I don't know, because I'm working with a click and nothing happens. I'm not sure. I tried to play that before, and yeah, I'm clicking on the dices but nothing happens. I'm clicking on the button here that says click, but again, like nothing happens. I'm clicking on that thing, but again, like nothing happens. So I'm not really sure. Maybe it's a bug again. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It could be like a nice idea, but maybe there is a bug or something. If you want to check it, you can find it in the description. Actually, all of those websites are in the description. So yeah, now I saw that comment again, which says count 6 boxes from the blue piece out of the blue box and put it there. Yeah, I can see that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm clicking here and 6, but it doesn't do anything. I don't know. It doesn't. Okay, so I did move that. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have 5 now. Okay, can I move that as well? No. Anyway, guys. Anyways, guys, I'm not sure that I want to play that game, at least right now, but as I said earlier, you can check the description and you will find the game, and you can play it on your own. My only thoughts about that game would be to maybe improve the UX and the UI, maybe add some info about how to play that game and stuff like that. But all in all, like, thank you for the suggestions in the comments. I feel a little bit better, but yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, guys, I will go to the next one. Okay, which is coming from Sylvan Leaf, and Sylvan also has sent me earlier another project, and I checked his project again and I saw that he made some of the improvements that I suggested, so this is like really awesome. But now we have like a site that you can look up for jobs. The first thing that I would change is for sure the font family. This font family is a little bit weird, and you want some simple stuff, and you want like a font family, or in general a typography that it's going to be easy to be read, and I don't feel that this typography is, you know, so easy. From the other hand, this font family looks really good, and I think that you could stick to that and use everywhere the same font size, the same font type, and in general use the same elements for the typography. You don't have to change them all the time, because now I can see here at least 3 different font families. I can see this one, and this one that you have like inside here. Okay, so we are in all jobs, and I can click, for example, the full details. Let's see that. Again, here you know what I mean about the font family. We have the job description. It's nice. Maybe again the font size could be a little bit bigger, and then you have like more and more information. I like that I can see everything. I like that it's clear and it's minimal. I like that I can see very easily the option on how to apply, and I also like that, and I also like that I have this button, so it can go up. And also something that a lot of people seems to forget is the go back button, so I feel that this is also like a really nice suggestion. Now in the search category, because I already had a look into that, I feel that this thing could be again improved a little bit. I don't know, maybe it's not very responsive, because sometimes I can click on the description and sometimes I cannot click on the description. So for now I'm going to search for front-end developer's job. This is just on the description, and I'm not going to add the location. Then you have filter by full-time jobs, and you have true or false. This is a little bit weird, like I don't know, like true or false. I don't think that this is like the quite right wording to describing what you want to say. Maybe as developers we know what you mean here, but in general, like I think that you could improve that a little bit. So yep, the only thing that I did was to add the description. I didn't add the location, and I clicked on to see the results. Okay, you have yesterday, last Wednesday, and again a lot more information. I searched for a front-end, let's say, developer job, but I can see here that you have like senior growth engineer, product engineer, senior staff, and things like that. So I'm not really sure if the search results are quite the correct one, and I don't know if the description, because I added only the front end, I don't know if it's going into that place or if it's going into the title. Maybe instead of description you could have title. I don't know what you think, but this is just my idea. And let's also check the comments a little bit. Yep. Okay, must be checkboxes. Yes, I would agree with Aman. Maybe it would be best if they were checkboxes and not these radio buttons. But from the other hand, when it's radio buttons, you know that you can only click one thing. When it's like checkboxes, you can click multiple things. So maybe that's why Sylvan decided to go with the checkboxes. For me, the first thing that I would change would be the true or false. That could be that the wording there, true or false, I would have changed that. And then maybe I would also change the radio boxes. I would do them checkboxes, because maybe some person like is interested in both of them for full-time jobs and part-time jobs, and now you don't have like that option. Okay, let's go up, and I will click on go back. Another thing that I noticed is also that sometimes the navigation has some issues, like I was going back and back and back, and I feel that it's not going back as it should go. Okay, I don't want to go into much of a detail here, so I'm going to close that, and let's also check it very quickly on a mobile device. And I think that in a mobiles it looks like pretty okay. I can see the menu. Maybe I would add some margin here on top of that. But I can see like pretty much everything. We have home, search, and all jobs, so it's going okay. Um, yeah, but I don't know, guys, if you have like any other suggestion, feel free to add it right now. The other thing that we have is the about me section. I had a quick look into that, and again here my suggestion is to change the font family of some specific stuff. For example, the header up here could have the same font family as the skills, because skills look like really awesome, but then this part right here could be improved. Because this is a separate website, this is a portfolio, I'm not going to go into that for now. Okay, and we have a last project, and guys, that was a really fun project. It's something that I haven't like reviewed before, so just stay tuned for that one as well, because I was trying to figure out what exactly is that thing. It says AI models get started with advanced pre-trained models. Images must include one phase. So at first I was like, is this like a portfolio, is this like a cool project, what exactly is that? I wasn't sure if I could click on that, on those like 3 images, and then I understood that yes, I can click on those things, like you have that thing over here. My first suggestion would be to make those things like have a hover effect, because as a first time user I didn't understand if I can click on those things or not. And the only thing that I can actually click on is this button over here. So my second suggestion would be to make the whole thing clickable, and not only that. Now maybe you would have a different opinion, because here we can see 2 buttons. We can see the one that opens in a new tab, and we can see here that it's the code. Okay, but I would say that you could have GitHub somewhere here, so the whole part would be clickable, and I could just click here and open the other thing. So, what I wanted to say with that website is that I tried to use it on my own. I clicked on the demographics detection, so I clicked on that button right here, and I was trying to understand what is this. Oh, we also have like light mode and dark mode. Let's switch to dark mode for now. And it says demographics: age, gender, multicultural appearance for each detected face based on facial characteristics. And you can add a URL. I already added a URL, which I found through my Instagram. If you're not using me on Instagram, just feel free to do so. You can find me on Eleftheria. I will leave it right here for now. So this is my username, and I found an image of myself, and let's also like add it. Okay, let's close that, and let's add that image here. I submitted my image, and it says error 400. I tried to work with other images as well, and I was like getting the same error. I don't know why. Maybe the URL is not valid, or we can only detect some specific URLs. I'm not sure what the problem is. But then I actually tried with another URL, and this time it worked. Let me catch that thing here. Just give me a second. Okay, do I have that? Let's check. Okay, so we have the image. Let's try one more time to make that thing work. Okay, so let's click on the gender, and my gender says feminine 99%. Okay, thank you for that. I guess my age, although it says that I'm 36, Guys, I'm not 36. I don't know why it says I'm 36. I'm actually 27 years old, and I really hope that I don't look like 36, right? I'm not sure about that. And for the multicultural, it says white 76%. I'm not sure about that either. I think that I'm 100% white. But all in all, I would say that it's a really nice and cool project. And again, if you want to check it out, you will find it in the description box. But my suggestions, as I already said, would be to make that thing, that and that pop out a little bit so I can understand what I can click on. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Other than that, like, really nice job. I don't know, guys, like, if you want to add anything, feel free to do so. And of course, as always, if you want to add your portfolio or your project for a review, you could do that by checking again the description box. You will find a link there. It's a Google form. The only thing that I will need from you is your name and the URL of your project, and then, as always, for free, I'm going to review it. Alright, guys, do we have anything else? I think that's it from me, and I'm wishing you all a lovely day. I hope that you enjoyed today's review, and very soon, trust me on that, very soon I'm going to have another live, like really, really soon. And other than that, for the first time, I will be hosting some giveaways. So I was thinking that I could also announce the giveaway winner on a live stream. I think that would be fun, so really also stay tuned for that as well. Hanel says that it's cool but also kind of creepy side. I would agree on that, because I didn't like that it said that my age is 36. Okay, I'm just kidding. That's it, guys, for me today. I'm wishing you all a beautiful day. See you really soon and have fun. As always, stay safe. See you.